Can you tell me what it was like writing your first book and what challenges you faced, like writing and publishing it?
Yes. So it was during the lockdowns. We did not have school at the time and everything was online. It was in March of 2020. That was when everything started. So I was at home and I had made a vow to myself that if I did not get a book done during this whole lockdown period, like then, obviously so everything works differently for everyone. I tend to be kind of hard on myself. So I was like, if I don't get a book done, I'm a failure at life. Like you better get a book done. So that was kind of how I approached it, just because it was very motivating to me and I had the time. There was no excuses. Like that's the way that I looked at it. And so, but I also understand that that's not for everyone. Sometimes it takes a little bit more time to write a book and it has to be researched and things like that. So I totally get it. So anyway, some of the challenges that I faced was I had taken a guy named Joshua Sprague's, I had signed up for it, to, his 30-day book writing challenge. And he talked about in his ad, he said, you can write a nonfiction book in 30 days, get it done.
Right.
And I was like,
Right.
okay, it was like $100. And I'm like, all right, this is a low stakes. What do I have to lose? I enrolled in the course and wrote the book in 30 days and had it published within 45. And that was, so step by step, he outlines the process of exactly what you need to do to get your first book done. And that to me was like lifting the veil of all things book writing. It was the very first time that I understood how to actually write a book. I knew how to write and I knew how to write academically and I knew how to write a paper, obviously, very long papers, but never a book. And he just broke it down in such simple ways that made it very easy to get my first book done very quickly.
Great. And you published it on Amazon, you self-published?
Yes.
So did he take you through the whole setting up a KDP account?
I don't recall that being a part of the course. He may have mentioned it. There may have been a book or not a book, but maybe a promo or something that he had used. I'm not sure, but I just remember the focus of the course just being like, let's get the book done. And this is how I'm going to show you how to do it. And then I'm pretty sure that I figured out the KDP process just by myself clicking buttons.
Right. Because you are the publisher of your book, right?
Yes.
Right. Yes. So it must be. And is it out on ebook or hardback?
Both.
It's both.
It's not hardback, it's softback, but it is ebook version as well.
And did you have like a book launch?
Yes and no. I didn't know what I was doing. So my definition at the time of a book launch was to just say, hey, people, I wrote a book. Like that was that was my launch.
Okay.